Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ragnarok fans of all ages, welcome to my first edited VOD for YouTube. My name is Viscous. I am a competitive sniper on the Goblin Forest server for Ragnarok X Next Generation Global Version. I stream every day on Twitch, so if you like what you see here, I highly encourage you to come on over there, check out my lives, and show some support. In this VOD series, you're going to be seeing the best of the best. All my highlights, tips and tricks, the highs and the lows, from soloing bosses to failing 9 times on a refinement. No punches will be held. Now, I have a lot to learn, and I'm sure these videos will get better and better. So please, if you have any advice or comments on how to improve what I'm doing here, I'll be glad to receive them. Now, buckle up. Thanks for coming, and enjoy your stay for adventures in Midgard. We are live. Thank you guys so much for returning to another Viscous stream. Today is August 28th, 2025, foul year of our Lord. Now, if you're not here, you just don't like me. You know what I mean? If you're not here right now at this moment in time, you just ain't my friend. You know what I'm saying? We've got KvM in 2 hours. We do have a lot of guild events going on right now with the merge that's going to be happening in the next couple of days with the 6th largest guild. Yeah, so exciting times. We're going to run through all the dailies, but I just wanted to touch on this. Since I've reached level 70, I'm not really worried about base experience grinding whatsoever. I'm off that train for now. If I am going to be grinding experience, it is going to be purely job experience. That's all I'm going to be doing, because the next huge thing coming up is obviously going to be 3rd job class. In the Discord for ROX Global, the speculation is that that is going to be coming out with the Christmas/New Year's patch, is the speculation, or Q1 of 2026. So some people are being like, oh, 2027. No, absolutely. You're crazy if you think they're going to make us wait a year for 3rd job when we're already going to be pumping. I mean, if they make us wait even until 2026, we're going to be pumping like job level 70. And I don't even know if you can go above job level 50 as 2nd class. Anyways, we're going to find out. We're farming up Bueno cards, obviously, for PvP. Yesterday, and we'll talk about this a little bit. Yesterday, I was able to roll Unique Enchants. If you watched yesterday's stream on my Murphy, I now have full, oh, that's not it. Yeah, Murphy Light Armor. Debuff duration reduction on all of my Murphy, because that is the only thing I'm worried about in PvP is Grimtooth. Grimtooth is the only thing that hurts in PvP. It sucks. It's painful. It's awful. It puts me down. It's embarrassing. But what's really nice is we did Nether Arcade, and we took down Nether Frioni right after this, and it was a level 67 MVP, and I got petrified, and I noticed that my petrification duration was like 6 milliseconds. I was petrified, and I was immediately out of petrification. So definitely, again, it's class dependent, but absolutely a good investment. The first thing, obviously, you guys should be doing every day. This is what I mean, I'm not going to tell you guys how to play your game, but this is just my process. I like to go to Prontera and just sit on my butt for a good few seconds. Why are we sitting in Prontera? Well, you guys know. We got to get that 200 sweet, sweet Odin's Blessing, man. We got to get that Odin's Blessing. All right, so we're going to go down here, and we're going to snatch up 2 of these boxes. Really unfortunate that there's only a 20 limit on these. So, as I've said yesterday, and I will just continue to say it, guys, if this event, if your pets aren't fully jacked, and when I say fully jacked, this is what I mean. This is what your pet should be looking like. You should have triple stacked, 5 backup pets. As you can see, I still need to finish my primary battle pet. And then for life skills, ideally, your life skill pets are looking like this. It's okay if you're not anywhere near close to this. It's totally fine if that's where you're at with your progression. But this is the event to accomplish this task. And guys, it's RNG. You know, sometimes it sucks. I have been lucky on quite a few pets. It's taken me about anywhere it depends. I want to say it's taken about, for me, for this attempt with this event, because I've been trying to do this for the last 3 events. All right, this is a long time in the process to get the pets like that. So this is the long time coming. I was finally able to accomplish. I had 4 of them. I had 4 triple stacked backup pets at the end of the last event. That gave pet scrolls, and then with this event I only had to do 1. I haven't yet touched my battle pet, and I'll talk about why here in a second. So I used this event to triple stack my life pets for quality of life. The most important one, obviously, I recommend focusing on is your fisher pet, because fishing is the best profitability right now. Fishing and smelting, but fishing is kind of what you need there. And then so fishing, smelting, mining, and then gathering. Although I would honestly probably put gathering over mining, to be quite honest with you, because it is kind of the baseline of profitability. But if you're wondering why I haven't finished my primary battle pet yet, it's because I'm kind of holding on now that I've built, I think I have 8 or 10 pet books now, but I'm actively trying to build up my PvP pet now, and then also my boss hunting pet. So Vocal for boss hunting, and pure DPS when I don't need to worry about survivability. And then Yo-Yo for anything that's challenging. Endless Tower, Trial Illusion, anything where I need to move and have full mobility and just being confused, even if it's just for a little bit, even if there's ways to get around it, it's just not acceptable. So please do everything in your power to buy as many as you can. You can only buy 20. It should be the primary thing that you're funneling crystals into. Yeah, so with the Vocal too, especially if you guys are free to play or low spenders, even big spenders, whatever. A lot of big spenders are still rocking white armor. You guys can go get yourself at level 70, you can go get the level 70 white armor. Here it is. And the set effect for the level 70 white armor will remove every 6 seconds, remove negative statuses and grant immunity. So this is the Vocal counter armor right here. Level 70 white armor is quite good. Very good upgrade, especially if you're a sniper and you're still rocking level 40 white armor for the DPS. You live your life, but I think that once you start to get up into the higher levels here, you want survivability. And yes, and it comes with that free elite card slot. So, all right, a little, I guess, EC update. As you guys can see, I've talked about this before. Weekly sales at 1.5. I cleared all of this on Monday, and that's what I want to teach you guys how to do, however you get about it. But I highly recommend you have that income process where you're clearing your entire bank on Monday. I have the CAFR VIP, so I can clear $1 million at low tax and then another 500,000 at 20% tax rate before I get to 25%. So, and then I do most of my upgrades on Sunday. So I spend all the money that I'm going to spend for the week on Sunday, do whatever character progression that I'm going to do, kind of just in one big glut. Hopefully I'll stream that this Sunday and you guys can see. I did take a break from smelting stones, and again, it's not the smartest thing. I am technically losing money doing it. But the problem with fishing, if there is a problem with it, you're going to be rolling in crystals. But the one downside of it is that you do have to spend money to make money. So if you go fish the fish side of the crafting stones level 2, strength stones 2, dex stones 2, vit stones 2, which is the best profitable item in the game to sell, in my humble opinion. And I've got the spreadsheet if you guys want to look at it. I've got the receipts. But the problem with that is that you then have to spend every day about 200,000 crystals to buy the mineral side of it, the level 2 gemstones. And that right now I'm trying to build up a 3 million crystal bankroll so that I can pre-order either the level 70 purple talisman or potentially the level 70 purple bow. Which you might wonder, Justin, you got a +5 gold bow. Why would you want to switch to a purple? We can talk about that a little bit later. The gold bow is highly overrated. I'm even thinking about dusting off my blue bow and starting to jack it up, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. It's fun to have friends in this game, man. Okay, so I did this yesterday, so I should be able to kind of speed run through this. Hyoka, overall, I think you're doing pretty well. There's a few things that you're behind on, and I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I'm just gonna, kind of give it to you straight, and then I'm also gonna I'm gonna run down what I would do if I were you, and then I would give you my recommended order of progression. All right. So you're actually not. So let me just pull back from that a little bit. You're not too. You're pretty good for where you're at level 56. You've got a nice amount of dex too. But I know that you know that you're just not hitting as hard as you want to, and you want to get stronger. Great, you've come to the right place. One thing that the first big glaring thing that I see when I see a build like this is the fact that you have armor at level 12 and armor at level 16. And a bow at 42. So just the big difference, the big gap between these numbers 42 and 12 is a very common mistake. It's a mistake I actually made myself. I swear to God, I had my bow at like level 63 and my armor was still at level 30. And I thought that was just fine. Yeah, so it's a common mistake. I've made it a bunch, or I made it myself. A lot of people do, especially snipers. They kind of ignore their armor. They're like, oh, I don't need to level up my armor, until you realize how critical Upgrade Awakening is. It makes you just holistically stronger. It's one of the best bangs for your buck. So your armor's under leveled. You definitely need to invest in that. I think you obviously know that you need to kick these armors up to +2. So let's start with your bow. Blue bow, absolutely fine. And I'm going to talk about this later. The fact that I have a gold bow, trust me, I wish I wouldn't have bought this gold bow. I really, really wish I wouldn't have bought this gold bow, because I'm now at a point where I'm really doing a lot of damage, and people like having me on their parties, and I'm making friends and stuff in this game. And I just wish I would have sticked with blue, to be quite honest with you, because I've got 2 Orc Lady cards, and it would be great to throw those 2 Orc Lady cards in with 3 Wolf cards. But I can't, because it's going to cost. It would cost. I would have to spend, even if I wanted to swipe for it, guys. Listen, it would cost me. It's 540 Iron 1s and 540 MVP 1s and like 20 million Zenny just to tier this up once. Equipment upgrading. You have to tier it up 3 times. The Falcon Blitz Longbow or the Cursed Longbow, to be able to put elite card slots in it to tier it up to level 70. Now, if you were to do that, don't get me wrong, you would be absolutely a complete goon, right? Like, you would just be walking down just about anybody around you. But that's just not realistic. I mean, that's honestly, that's at least a year of mining and grinding for it, free to play. Which is fine, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And then it's going to go to Iron 2s and yeah. So it's just, you got it, dude. It's absolutely, the gold bow is not worth it, dude. Naruk is one of the strongest snipers on our server, Goblin Forest, and that dude's rocking a blue bow. And he's doing about 9 million DPS right now. I'm doing about 2.7, okay? Maybe 3 if I have good RNG with my focus shot and double strafe. So, there is some RNG there, but yeah, so he's just, yeah. So, and there's other reasons he's so strong. He deserves it. Great sniper, great build, but we'll talk about that. So your bow's fine. It's absolutely fine. P damage bonus is perfectly fine. When you switch to the, pen talisman, and take this with a grain of salt, because the weapon enchants is something that I'm actively experimenting with some other friends who are good, strong snipers. So we'll get back to this. But final P damage bonus, Moroccan chance, absolutely fine. Level 4 and 5, I'm going to assume that you have level 5 on your weapon and probably behind on your enchants on the others. Level 5, level 6 is where you really want to be at, in your low to mid 50s. Ideally higher, of course, because enchants is huge bang for buck, but you're doing okay here. The Scorpion cards are fine. You're going to want to replace these with Wolf cards as soon as you can, like now, because you can start farming Wolves at 51, Spandex pointed out to me yesterday. So yeah, I would swap out for Wolf cards. And then this Andre card, I mean, it's fine for now. It's fine for now, but I would just throw another Scorpion card in here or a Wolf card, because a lot of snipers make the mistake of thinking that attack speed, like 800% attack speed, is just fine. Once you start unlocking your shadow equipment and you get your focus shot and your double strafe, you'll realize that pushing your attack speed as close as possible to 1,000 will give you more bang for your buck than more physical attack or more P-pen. But for right now, it's fine. You know, free to play or or low spender, it's always going to be a balance between, you know, what you can do. So you got to make the best with what you got. So I think your bow is absolutely fine. Don't really need to make any changes to it. Your refinement level's on course, on track. It's fine. I think your armor's fine too. You've got the level 40 white armor. This is best in slot until you're level 70. Or you could switch it out at level 60 if you want to, but this is fine. You've got good enchants. You want dex on your armor. Sasquatch card is best in slot. Absolutely. The only thing that is a bit of a problem here is your equipment crafting. These are only tiered up to level 3. These should be tiered up as high as humanly possible. And that's basically free for you to do. Because you just use the meow coins that you basically get for free with all the garbage stuff that you don't need when you go fishing or gathering or mining. So, or no, sorry, fishing or gathering. So, yeah, absolutely tier these up. And I'll just say this here, you know, for future reference, and I'll always say this, in order of importance, whatever you should focus on, it's always equipment upgrading first, i.e. do you have a level 40 bow and you can have a level 50 bow? Go get the level 50 bow, because that's more important than leveling up your bow. That's more important than rolling new enchants, and that's more important than getting another refinement level, in my opinion. That should always be your focus. Best gear in slot, equipment level, enchant level, refinement level. That's the order of importance. We already talked about your armor. Silk Scarf, again, best in slot. Again, you need to craft this up as high as humanly possible. Pupa card is fine. I still have a white card in my armor. Don't stress about it. Roll off this Agi. Do not enchant Agi. Enchant full dex on all your armor. And then you need to get your refinement up to +4. And then shoes, again, Male Thief Book card, it's fine. If you get a better card, throw it in there. Best in slot would be like the Mater card for your cloak for HP. And then I can't remember what the shoe card is. I have it. I think I have it somewhere. Let me look at my stuff. Yeah, I got the Sasquatch card. I actually have the Baffo Jr. card in here. And then, yeah, I have a white card in my shoes, Chon Chon cards. So don't stress out about the cards too much. It's not mission critical. Okay. And then, so same thing here. You've got the level 40 Dex Brooch. This needs to be the level 50 Dex Brooch stat. And instead of Dex on your accessories, go roll Marok attack speed. Golem card is fine. You replace it with a Harong card when you can. Level 50 Glorious Brooch, absolutely perfect. Get rid of this flat attack speed. It's not helping you. Go get final attack speed percentage at Marok. Get rid of this crit. You don't need it. Because you don't, if you're not going to spend money, you do not want to go crit. You will always be way behind. You need to be pen. Pen is the free to play, low spend way. All right. So yeah, you want final attack speed on your accessories. You also want final attack speed on your talisman. So roll off Dex, roll off Agi, roll off crit. You don't need it. You do not want to go crit. You will always be behind. You will hate it. You will constantly be behind. Go get pen. It's cheaper. And you'll be doing way more damage, like 3 times as much damage. And then this purple talisman. Listen, it's just bad. It's not a good talisman. It's not the meta. This needs to be the white pen talisman. It really does. And putting that attack speed on all of your accessories is going to help you compensate for getting rid of this attack speed talisman. It's just, it's fine for right now. And do not ditch it, because you can hold on to this, because you can transfer your refinements over to the level 70 talisman for either pen or crit when you get to that point, depending on which way you want to diverge. But for right now, if you want to be doing damage and be more competitive and be more serious right now, you need to swap this out. It's not helping you. Okay, so again, order of importance, go craft all your stuff up to level 50 as fast as possible, your blue stuff. Your white armor, tier it up as high as you can with equipment crafting, and then replace roll. Okay, so that would be equipment crafting. Cool, that's done. Once you get that done, you need to upgrade all of your stuff to level 40. Get all of your armor, all of your bow, everything on here needs to be equipment level 40. Do that first. Then go get your enchants to level 6. And then go roll your 2 pieces of white armor up to +4. And at that point, go get the pen talisman and roll it to +4. Once you're done with that, again, go back to the beginning, craft stuff up as high as you can, because you might be level 60 at that point. Get your everything to level 50. Go roll your enchants to, if you're not at 6 yet, go roll them to 6 then, push for 7, and then try to push your refinements to +5. So that would be order of importance all the way down. Hyoka, if you need any help, you're a guildie, you're a homie. Odin's got your back, and just feel free to chat at me. And don't neglect this, guys. You really should be doing this every day. It only takes a few, it only takes a minute or two, and you get 60 stamina for doing it. From the 2 boxes. And then sometimes you're going to get a diamond as well. So especially if you're free to play and you're hurting for Zenny. So if you're hurting for Zenny, that's you're in the wrong guild. Your guild should be helping you out with Zenny. If you are a struggling member, that's like the point of being in a guild, so that you can get help and progress and enjoy the game more. You cannot play this game if you're not. You can't be really good at this game if you're not in a guild that is supporting you, because so like shadow equipment, which is one of the most important character progressions in this game, is tied to guild activity and guild events. And yeah, oh shoot, I don't know why I didn't click there. I'm throwing. He's throwing for content. You may notice that my Odin's Blessing is turned off. That's just my process. I hate having it on if I'm not actively burning Odin's, because if you're like me and you didn't know that this was a check mark down here to stop burning Odin when your stamina's full, by default, it will just consume your Odin when your stamina's full. So make sure that you tick that. I have no idea why that, I don't see any universe in where you would want to burn stamina and or burn Odin and not get stamina for it. It makes no sense. See, some people think some silly stuff like, oh, like the game wants you to be weak or no, it doesn't. The game wants you to be strong AF so that you want to continue to play the game, because the stronger you are, the more invested you are into the game. That's why having a system is helpful, I think. Again, this is just my perspective on playing this game. It's not a hard game, but a lot of people feel like it's challenging or hard because it can be emotionally, I guess it would be maybe the correct word. It could be emotionally challenging because it's stressful, because there's a lot to do. And to actually be really good at this game, you have to be a nerd and read all the fine print and make spreadsheets and do math. And people don't want to do that, man. People just want to watch a YouTube video and make a build and follow the instructions and, get, guided to everything and not search for anything. And, maybe as a RuneScape player, I'm just used to the devs not giving you any information. And I'm not, by the way, I'm also not saying anything bad about that. It would be maybe more enjoyable for casual players to just be able to create an account and everything's kind of a lot easier for them, and character progression is a lot easier. And, Gravity made that game. It's called Eternal Love. It's okay. Here, I think I've got, 57 spins left on the wheel. I've already done 372 spins, so I'm locked in to get 100 Luminary 4s, which will put me to the point where buying the remaining level 4 bows outright would only be about 2.2 million, which is great because with no bows, it's 6.6 million crystals to go from Shadow Equipment 5 to 6. That's just the bows. Then you also need the guild blessing and obviously the blessing marks and the Kafra for max success. I assume that I will get this fair refinement box, which would be great. I will probably get this by the end of the event. And if I get there by the end of the event without having to swipe for it, then I would probably likely potentially swipe for this one. I don't probably think it's worth it to go all the way up for these. These are really, really, really good. I'm not going to lie, but yeah. So I didn't do this, but always, usually at the start of my day, I like to go through the Kingdom Pass and make sure that all of the quests are reasonable and things that I'm going to do. Really shouldn't have any issues, kind of completing this every single day. It's just not a thing. You just get so many drops and you kill so quickly. Mobs anyways. All right. So now we are going to talk about my corpse strategy. So right now my goal is one. Now if I had contracted with Junta, then I would probably be buying enchantment stones. But right now, my primary goal is equipment upgrading. I'm chasing that level 60 upgrade awakening. But I've already maxed out everything from her. So have I already got... Oh, I've already gotten everything. So it is time to switch my contract to Junta, actually. So let's do that. Let's do that. You can switch your contract and still continue to purchase your items. Yes, I probably should have switched over a long time ago. Yeah. Only a couple days, I think, because I think it takes 1,000 for this, but we'll see. I know I just recently unlocked that enriched radium, but we do want to be buying every single day as many items as we can from Kafra. So I like to spend 150 corp coin. So as we can see, I need 150 and I only have 34. So previously I had written about the strategy to purchase the white equipment off of the exchange center. Particularly the katana. Right here is just kind of the first thing you see when you scroll down. And you buy these because these disassemble for 6 corp coins each. And that was actually cheaper than buying the corp coins outright. But if I need 116 divided by 6, I would have to buy 20 of these. 20 of these is going to cost me 56,400. But to buy the corp coin outright, how many do I need again? I need 116. It's 49,416. So it's cheaper. It is cheaper to just buy the corp coin. And that's what we're going to do. Thank you. Oh, and we're going. All right, so we'll run Moonlight Cavern real quick with some quantum friends here. Oh, I am over encumbered. Let's make sure I at least got the right pots on. Okay, good. Because being this over encumbered, if we get into a sticky situation, I'm not going to heal very well. But it should be fine. What is my 1 minute DPS? About 2.7 million guts. 3 million sometimes on a good day if I get really good RNG. Wow. Couldn't even kill him fast enough. Moonlight Cavern, guys, again, not hard. If you have, if you've got a nice party. Just pop in a water converter so I can be a little bit more useful, do a little bit more damage, especially since MXKO looks like he's sleeping. So yeah, just make sure you get the Ninetail there, obviously, for the blessing, and then you don't need to worry about the backlash. And you don't need to worry about the AoE effect. Only kill one, because when you kill a Ninetail, they leave this thing and it hurts a lot. You just leave them alone. They don't do a whole lot of damage. It's fine. Let me kill this so it doesn't hurt somebody. Shouldn't just leave statues laying around. Come on. Damn, Drift pumping, dude. Bro! Bro! Drift! What's up, dude? Bro! Clip that, baby, dude. You saw it here first, guys. You saw Drift with the pump, man. So we got dash, dash, solid line, dash, dash. I think that's merman. The symbols are always the same for the monsters. So once you run this enough times, you just memorize them. Yeah, it's merman. There we go. See how much faster her health is dropping with MXKO here? He is so strong. So just Mooney, she has phases, 70, 50, 30, and 1% health. She just goes back to the middle and becomes invulnerable. That's when you got to get you a Ninetail. Looks like nobody left me a Ninetail. Oh, there we go. I got him. Let me go kill this greatest general if I can. Oh, it looks like somebody already did. No problem. It's just something helpful that you can do, especially at these intervals. Just run around and... Dude. Kill any ads that spawn, like the golems, because they can hurt your team quite a lot. Heck yeah, see? They make me look so weak. Gotta get that Luna's blessing, or you are not gonna survive this dungeon. All right, I'd love to hang out, but I got shit to do, guys. Thank you so much. All right, 5 enriched Ori. And you guys can go do the math just to make sure that, you know, it is actually what you want to be doing. But you want to be, it's cheaper than buying enriched ore from the exchange center. And buying enriched ore from the exchange center is cheaper than crafting or, you know, gathering and crafting it yourself. That may not make sense, but if you do the math, you will find out that gathering your own upgrade mats is very inefficient, just on a numbers, just on how many taps you can get for an upgrade per week. If you just look at it that way, how many times can I try to refine my bow? If you go gather and craft the stone enriched ore yourself, you maybe be able to do it like, I don't know. You maybe be able to make, I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass right now. But I could go like actually get the real numbers. But let's just say you could make, let's say you craft 60 to 80 like stones. You could buy more than that in a week. You could buy 100. You could buy maybe 120. So for whatever, you will always be able to make, if you always hit your crystal limit, 1 to 1.5 million a week, you will always be able to buy more mats than you can craft. So just use your stamina for profit, period. Don't craft your own stuff. You should be getting your daily life pack. Always get stamina. If you get anything else, I'll come to your house. Normally, if these were unbound, rewards you get from guild events are typically bound. If they weren't bound, I would just sell these and buy the Pioneer and Inscription 2s that I do need outright. It's more efficient. But they're bound, so I will just send them up. Always, while you do need stamina to begin the fishing contest, you do not need stamina to fish. So the fishing attempts are free. So always fish until ideally you get something. And also, it doesn't matter if you press that button on time or not. It just doesn't matter. It's going to give you the fish when you're doing the fishing contest. So I'm going to take that. As soon as you get a rank, just call it quits, because that's just going to be some zenny, I think. But it's better than nothing. So we're just going to craft that, and we're going to call it good. Normally, if you do most of your attempts, you will catch your ranker. Not every day. But then again, people tell me I have stupid luck, so we're going to find out. If you are free to play, oh, look at that. Number 9. That's going to be a nice little meow. Oh, that's going to be some nice fish print coins. Give me that. Give me all those. I will take that. Yes. Always do your first page of guild orders every day. Refresh. Always do your second page of guild orders every day. If you're not, you're just hurting your guild. But always leave 3 Zenny orders. 1, 2, 3. Always leave 3. Okay. And these ones, you want to always ask for assistance. You want to let 3 other people or 1 kind person 3 times or 1 person do 2. You guys understand how math works. You want to ask for help with these. Just 3. You get 3 a day. All right. So with the mission board, and thank you for Spandex for giving me this info. The bronzes are the best. They give the most experience. You want those. Blue second best, and these light slate ones garbage. So always try to use your refreshes to get as good a quests as you want. I'm not much of a gambler, so that looks pretty darn good to me. So I'm just going to take that. Not ready to claim anything on the guild pass. You want to do 2.5 pages of guild orders every day, because that will allow you to complete your guild order. Your guild pass, excuse me. It will allow you to complete your guild pass every month, doing 2.5 per day. Somebody fill my Zenny orders. Thank you, Mastany, my dude. It's just nice. This is how you make friends, man. Like people who are nice. People like people who are fun. You don't need to do more than that. If you just do that every single day, and if you go mine once or twice a week and just throw your mats into the warehouse, you will always have more than enough to usually fill your guild orders. Ooh, Ash Toad on sale. I'm not really interested in the Ash Toad right now. I think I think that's going to be the end game item. But right now I'm just gonna lean fully into pen until at least 3rd job class. I'm not going crit until Ranger, because Ranger gets skills that significantly boost crit and make crit much more viable. Sniper just doesn't. True Sight's not enough to make crit viable without. I think even if you swiped for it, if you swiped all that for pen, you'd be infinitely stronger, especially against bosses. I'll go kill some Anubises real quick. Sorry, guys. I don't know what you guys think about this, but like when I come in here and I just have to kill like 8 or 30 for a quest, I'm not worried about like stealing somebody's stuff, man. Like I can get mad about it if they want, but it's just. Oh, I just realized my pet has not been out this entire time. Good stuff. Maybe that's why I was so helpful. That's why man, that's definitely why I was ranked 3rd on the Moonlight Cavern. I didn't have my pet out, dude. Jeez. No blessing, no increased agility. Nerfed myself. To catch 20, always buy pet radars so that you can catch 20 pets a day. Even if you don't need the mats for pet progression, which is very important, your return on selling the scales is usually higher than just buying the pet radar. So it works out. Pretty shitty luck, dude. 16 white pets and 4 blue ones. Not a great day. All right, what do we got? Magic attack, goodbye. Magic attack, goodbye. P attack, let's check you out. And P attack, let's check you out. Let's warp back home before we do that. I already caught a blue vocal with blue singer. I really do want purple singer, so I will wow, look at that tiger. Use a dish, list an item in the auction house. So do I have anything that's expired? I don't think so. Yeah, I do. Okay, excellent. Just keep relisting the stuff that are slow sellers, guys. They'll sell eventually, especially if they've not your level 1 and level 2 shadow equipment stuff. But if you're patient and you tier up all the garbage SE that you don't need up to level 3, level 4, it sells eventually. Same with cards. They just take a long time to sell. Develop, what is your characteristic? Final P damage mastery? No, pet damage does not scale very well. Diminishing returns. Yeah, both of these are garbage, so we will be releasing both of them. I am tearing up my my Isis right now because she already has Purple Singer and Revenge Magic. Revenge Physical and medium-sized research would be beautiful on her. That's what I would like. Medium-sized research and demi-human research would also probably be best. So yeah, let's just go get her as highly leveled as we can with those mats. Yesterday, all those, you can see yesterday I just caught Rainbow Coral, all of my stamina, and they already sold. You can see here all of those sold in one day. So the level 6 fishing mats sell very, very quickly, and is one of the best things you can do. Soldier Fish, another level 6 mat. That's what my alt did yesterday, and pretty good money maker. They actually came down in price just a little bit from yesterday, unfortunately, though. What are we doing in this party? What is it for? Oh, Moonlight Cave Hard. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Resurrect. Come on. Resurrect. Come on. Come on, bro. Wake up. What are you doing? Ah, Jesus. Uh-oh, I don't have protection. Oh, dear Lord. I'm gonna die. Can I get... Yeah, I died. That's all right. You guys got this. Just attack her, just attack her, just attack her, just attack her, just attack her. Get a 9-tail so you don't die. Get out of that. 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 There you go. It's like the lightning with Strauf. You got to get out of the shit. There you go. Sweet. Thank you. Spandex carrying. Good stuff. Where's Spandex? Bam. You get the number 1. But you look so good in that kitty outfit. Girl. Wait, what? Mods? Ban that guy. All right. Now, I'm going to go get ready for KvM, which that looks like clicking this button. So that I have my Murphy gear. And then I need to... Let's just butter... I know we're right next to Payon, but butterfly wings are cheap. Just use them. Oh, Dop, because I just created this channel yesterday, brother. So I haven't unlocked the partner program yet. I got to get 50 subs. I got to get 50 followers. 50 followers, and then you know, I got to stream for like 4 days a month, and I got to stream for 4 hours in a week. So that's easy. I've already done that, but just got to get to 50 followers first. It's just the grind. But good to have you here, brother, man. What's up? Dop, ladies and gentlemen. Undisputed one-hit killer. Ugh, yuck. stuff over to my Murphys, but I don't need to transfer enchants anymore because I have unique PvP enchants for my Murphys. So just the upgrade levels, which is a nice feeling. Murphy light boots, Imperial leather boots, enchant off. Yes, okay. Good. We need to take the cards out of my blue stuff. And we need to take the golem card out of my tally. And then we will go put this in the Murph. Put this in the Murph. Put this in the Murph. And put the smoky card in the tally. And then we got to go into skills all the way up. Put hiding in my skill pane. Open my auto settings. Turn that off auto. And then we need to make sure that everything is the way it should be. That when I press, nope, see my skills are all jacked up again. They went back to the way they should be. It's annoying. Improve concentration. Okay, now let's double check. Now 1 procs detect, 2 procs windwalk, and 3 procs hiding. All right, that's exactly what we want. Let me go ride the carousel real quick, and then I will be party ready. Oh shit, no, I gotta, fuck. I gotta cook real quick. And we're done. I need to quickly run and get the bitter fish. Ken hasn't said anything to me since I yelled at him. I feel really bad now. You see, yeah, just doing this every day for events or every other day for events is gonna get you, is gonna level up your cooking. All right, good luck, have fun, everybody. Let's get some wins. Who are our first victims? Oh, this is Cross Server KvM. Oh, that's right. We get to pick on and get picked on by significantly weaker people or significantly stronger people. See, either significantly weaker or stronger. We were all, but that's what it is. Like, we were all holding back. Like, are they strong? Are they strong? Are they strong? Like, no, no, they're, once I saw Pyro kill somebody lickety split, I was like, oh, okay, that's easy. Yeah, that Sin can try and camp me all he wants, dude. I'm gonna go try and assassinate. Ouch. 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 Ow. Negative. It was by design, unfortunately. That Whitesmith is stacked. Assassinated. Man, I gotta get these Abueno cards. I just get stun locked so bad, dude. Fuck you, dude. Damn, they're stacked. Oh, why did I engage the Whitesmith? Oh, these guys are jacked, dude. These guys are way too jacked. Nope. What's that button? Die, motherfucker. Oh, God, that Krutz guy is so... Oh, you got this, dude. I'm sorry you got to do it on your own, man. My dear Lord, the carrying that's going on. You're back at this moment. So close. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Show him, dude. Nope. Oh, you motherfucker, dude. Get the... God damn it. I gotta get out of here. Ouch. Sorry, dude. I wasn't more help, man. I don't know why I ran out there like that. That was so stupid of me. I can't play like that. There you go. There you go. Snipers ain't shit. Snipers ain't shit. Blanc. What's up, girl? Putting in that work. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, we beat Southgate. Nice, dude. I guess I'm not going anywhere because I'm dead. Stun, come on, unstun me, unstun. Why? I feel like I'm just standing here. There we go. Now I'm doing damage. All in unison now, yeah. Wow, these guys are pretty stacked. I'm taking a lot of damage, yeah. That assassin is disgusting. We can't focus him down. We tried focusing him down there and we just not enough DPS. All right. Okay. Yeah. If we all focus the Synex, then we can probably get him. Ouch. I got Grimtoothed. So hurt. Much pain. Nope. Abort. Not you, dude. I don't want no smoke. Ouch. That's stupidity. Sorry. Thought you could sneak up behind me, dude. I mean, you did, but man, I got the Synex on me, dude. Ugh. We were crushing skulls last KvM. This one's a little bit rougher. Darn. Nah, they're just too strong and they're pretty well coordinated too. Good for you guys. Isloot Island, Filipinas. Gonna be annoying? It's gonna be annoying no matter what, but just depends on how strong they are. Oh yeah, we're much stronger. My bad. See what I mean? Like, I'm not switching targets, man. It's very frustrating. Ouch. Stunned. Only been doing this 2 days. You know, ROX is not a super popular. I'll add in, you know, all the buttons and stuff. You know, all the streamer stuff. Do this, and just once you make those mistakes, it's just really hard to crack that like top 10, top 20, top whatever of strongest people on your server. Oh. Yeah, I'm used to sorties just following me around. I typically ignore them because they don't really do much damage. Until they stun me, then that's kind of annoying. And then I'm just gonna kill and kite this guy. If I don't die. Save me, Dot! Alright, we got him. Oh, you got me. Oh no, the reflect is huge. Damn it. What an annoying son of a bitch, dude. Ugh. Damn, he's got fucking whale reflect, dude. We need pyro, dude. We need pyro. Need a crusader to beat a crusader. One of them took a lot of hits. They were quite strong. The monk and the clown are pretty weak, as they should be. They're squishy. They're support characters. Darn it. Ah, that did not go so well. See, treasure ship. Like these, I really think that a lot of people. Oh, come on, dude. What a doofy. Ah, you grim tooth and motherfucker, dude. Come on. Hey, you ain't got shit, dude. Fuck you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Darn it. I should not have gone for the priest. I'm sorry, dude. God, I need the Bueno cards, dude. Why am I targeting the fucking priest, dude? Stupid, man. And the priest doesn't have that much HP. She doesn't have like 1,000 vit. She has like maybe 600-700. So killable. Because I was taking her down pretty fast, but gotta get that DPS out of the way. I will try to focus the snipers because it seems like they gave problems, probably. Die, motherfucker. Fucking creator, dude. There we go. See, that's how we do it. Right there. Just like that. Nice, 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 nice. Sticking together, that was the key there. Just sticking together. Dude, the fucking assassin, dude, yes. Easy peasy. Just Rune putting in that HP work. Appreciate you, girl. Guy. All right. Good KVM, guys. GG's, man. Let me go switch my gear real quick, and I will be right there for OWG. Rank 100. Not bad. Let's see here. All right, so there's our top guild, Zodiac, right there. 11th place. Unholy at 18. Gold Hose at 25. Haven at 55. Night Raid at 76. I'm only expecting to see one other guild. That Lumiere at 88. Rollback X. Who the fuck are you? Okay, so Konoha and Rollback X. I mean, they barely beat us by like a few points. But who the fuck are these guys? There we go. Now we doing some damage. Easy. Mastering. Wind arrows. King Dramo. Wind. And Ghost one. Oh shoot, that's a bottle. This one? Yeah. Ouch. Reflect. That really hurt. Deviling. Boys on blue squares. Girls on pink. Oh, I've got my wrong loadout, dude. Hold on. Game's so annoying when I won't switch targets. Oh, yeah, you're right, dude. Angeling Shadow Converter. But neutral arrows. You're right. I did forget to pop that Shadow Converter. Easy peasy. Lad guy, yeah. Yeah, he quite shiny with all them graphics. No defensive stance for you, ma'am. Get out of our house. They do get progressively harder, though. I think they do go up in level, if I'm not mistaken. Always. But he was a goddamn pushover. And Pharaoh, I think, is last. Ow. So rude, dude. Died so much, I'm probably gonna get out DPS'd. Easy peasy. Oh, we got an orc. We need some fire. We got an orc lord in the guild territory. Come on, dude. Get off my ass, dude. The menace boss, yeah. Bro, can you, like, get another boyfriend, dude? I don't like men. Particularly large green ones. Uh-oh, I can't get out of the blast radius. Oh, I was out of the blast radius. Yeah, everybody knows solo rank 14 always gets the gold drop. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Shit. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I think they did res. Everybody just rezzed right back into the cyclones and AoE, and just like me, and just deaded. Come on, dude. Dude, you are. Pyro! GZs, man. I have no idea whose party I'm on. But where was I? Just number 2. Appreciate that. Dragonfly. I am attacking fast as fuck though, dude. What is my 554 plus 476? My attack speed is maxed out. I'll talk a little bit about Exchange Center stuff, I suppose. Probably run some Endless Tower if the boys are still up and they need help. So thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic night. I'll be back in about an hour. All right, guys. So, okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just the homie on. For anybody who watches this VOD on playback, thank you so much. Sorry for making you wait an hour for nothing. I actually do have to hop off. We got to do some guild stuff. Got some stuff going on right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and I will be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.